Here we've got a 43-inch Samsung The Frame TV 2021 version, but unfortunately it's seen better days and the panel is damaged. But we are in luck. Here I have a replacement panel. Let's see if we can get this installed and get the TV back to fully working order. We have the TV lying down front first on a soft surface. We've removed the stand from it, slide out. Now we have to get the back panel off. To get off the back panel, you need to slide a tool into the small gap there and pry it upwards. Same on the other side here. And once you get some clips undone, there's rows of clips in here about this position and along the top, you can then pull it up and all the way along and then along the top and down the other side. That's already been done here, so we should be able to just lift that off. When I was getting this one off, it ended up cracking the back panel, so you have to be very careful. Now there's the potential for high voltage on capacitors, so those should be measured before you continue, around 0 volts. And again, these ones here, 7 volts remaining, so that's alright. If it's above about 40 volts, you'd want to discharge that first. Now everything needs to be removed. I'm going to mark this bad so that there is no confusion later on, and we can remove everything from it. The speakers pull up. There are rubber bumper things that they're attached by. And then the cables can be removed with this tape. Connector undone. Now the video data to the panel is through this ribbon cable. This board is part of the panel. These ribbon cables here are very delicate, so you need to be careful with those, well, on the new panel at least, so that can be unplugged. The connection to the power supply board can be unplugged. You have to squeeze the clips in. Might be easier to do from the other end. The Wi-Fi Bluetooth module there, which comes off, you might need a screwdriver to unclip that. And there's tape. More tape. Unplug the cable there. Now the power supply board has a connector there to the backlights, the LEDs in the panel, so that needs to be released while the board is being slid off. It's held locked in place by a little bump in the metalwork there, so that needs to be lifted up, and then that plug needs to be released while it's slid over to the side. Like that. Ideally not in a rough manner. To get this infrared receiver and control module off, which should unclip. Not easy to get off. And be careful of the ribbon cable that it has. Okay, so the white part needs to be pushed that way to release that. Now there's a clip up here. And this board will slide down when the clip is lifted up. Now ready to get out the new panel. We've got the new panel out of the box and we'll reinstall the parts onto it. That clips into place. Connector. Control. The power supply board. They're wireless. Probably need to put that under there. The speakers. This can now be tested. Yeah, no good. Yeah, this panel seems to be damaged. It seemed a bit bent when I unwrapped it. Let's see if we can get third time lucky. This is the third panel that I've received. The first two, we saw the first one, which did not work and was also bent. The second one they sent me was also bent, possibly not the right part number either, so that got sent back. And now, nearly 2 months later, I've received this one, which is supposedly the right part number, and it also doesn't look bent, so we have hope. Let's see if it works. Alright, we've got everything hooked up. Let's try it out. Do one connect. It's going to be upside down to start off with. But if that's good, then we'll set it up the right way. Whoa, that's promise. There you go, look at that. Seems to be good. Well, that's nice. I don't think it's got, there's plastic around the edges, but I don't think there's anything over the screen other than this tape here. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Well, you can't even see. Well, anyway, there's tape down here as well. So guess we'll put the back on and makes the right noises. Put the back on and then stand it upright, because it's quite flimsy without the back supporting it, even though it's got this pressed metal. Once the back's on, that's pretty much it. We won't be going back in here because it's really difficult to get the back off, and it ended up getting cracked in a couple of places taking it off because of the forces involved. It looks like it got cracked in 3 places, but that doesn't really matter because it's on the back, so there you go. So if you want to have your TV of this type in portrait mode but not turned portrait, which is quite useless, then you need to leave this sensor disconnected and mount it that way, or leave it dangling out so you can mount it around the right way. Is the rotation sensor is in this little thingy here that's got the power switch on it and the infrareds. So I think this just pushes back in. I don't think we didn't leave off any tape, did we? Not that it really matters. Good, this is the last time we'll see inside it. Somewhere there's some clips in here. That's us. Now we grab the feet, the little leggies. The frame. Oh, that is stressing the panel a bit. Very sensitive, delicate panel then, isn't it? And then somehow we peel off. Yeah, so if you get a new panel, then you get a new bezel with it. So that's nice if your previous one got scratched or dirty. There you go. Perfect picture. Although it doesn't look so good from this weird angle that we're in at the moment. It's the cooking channel. It's probably a sound test too. I don't know what that plays. Yep, awesome. Great. Good TV. There is replacing the panel on a Samsung 43-inch The Frame TV 2021 version, I think it was. It only took 2 months and 3 attempts at getting a replacement panel, and there's still an ongoing debate of how much the new panel cost. It's either $400 or $300. I think they owe me a bit of money because of that. Very good.